welcome back to Dark Souls, the new game plus run. In the last video, we went and rescued Rhea from down in the Tomb of the Giants, and then spent the rest of it working our way back out of that hellhole. I'm going to go ahead and turn human here. And whenever we get out, we're going to go see if she made it safely out. I have no idea why I'm levitating here, but whatever. Yeah, we're going to go see if she made it safely out and to the cathedral. What's this say? Illusory wall ahead. Indeed there is. And we're going to talk to Petrus and Lautrec again. And then we might, if I have time, which I should, we're going to go deal with probably the gargoyles. How do I get out of here again? Kind of forgotten. Where did you come from? How dare you, sir? How dare you jump on my head? I don't even have that good of a helmet on. You could have given me a concussion. Okay. 1, 2. I did not want to do that. I was not spamming buttons to cause that to happen. It just did. Gotta kill all of these things. As I have found out numerous times, trying to rush through this and leaving skeletons alive is probably the quickest way to die. One of the quickest ways around here anyways. How did you die? Right there, and then the skeletons, oh, they double killed you. That sucks. So she fell off during her dying breath. Okay. Did those guys really follow me all the way out here? Did I kill you? No. Yes. No, I don't want to deal with those guys. The most dangerous part is coming up. Believe it or not, it is not these guys. The most dangerous part of getting out of here is the auto target. It has thrown me to my death multiple times in here. So I'm also going to rest at this bonfire coming up. Just bypass you guys. And there we go. Yeah. I'll show you the part that has killed me multiple times trying to get out of here. Have to be extremely careful with auto target. It's like, I didn't even mean to kick him there. Sometimes I think the controls are just trolling me. With those skeletons behind me, you're gonna jump on my head, aren't you? No, come on. Ah, I thought I did such a good job of not waking you guys up. Generally, I can squeeze by those skeletons that are camping that door down there. What's this say again? Be wary of death. No one agrees. Yeah, this little stairwell right here. I've died at least twice to that guy right there, trying to run past him with the auto target. It'll swivel, and I will just ploop, plunge to my death right there. I have to take everything nice and slow here. Praise the sun again. We will not be going back down into the catacombs for quite some time now. That is indeed the last time. Oh man, I hate that place. Stab at you. Look at you with your tower shield there. Hacking and slashing away. Yeah, I'll kill you guys. I don't have anything better to do right now. No, you don't. Ah, dang it, you did. I should have went for the parry instead of just mashing my slash button. But we'll rest at Firelink here, and then take the shortcut, and see if we can talk to Rhea. We'll talk to Petrus on the way up there too. This bloodstain, is this the same person running and jumping off? Right here. And there they go. It's been a full 24 hours since I recorded that last video where that was still there, but there you go. Somebody is continually doing that. What is going on? Who is that crazy? What's this say? Enemy ahead? I don't know about that. Try jumping. Try jumping indeed. Nobody really likes my message to try jumping off, unfortunately. However, before we go talk to Petrus and Rhea, what do you have to say?
How did that raggedy old chum end up? You know, the one who idolized some godmother of pyromancy. He left for Blighttown, but never came back. Whereas most flee from sickness, he dives right in. Well, nothing will harm him once he goes hollow.
Who is he talking about? Laurentius? Surely not. I haven't even found Laurentius yet.
Well, where have you been? I'm glad to see you're safe.
I've been all over. Went down into the tomb of the giants like some big dumb idiot.
Have you heard of Trusty Patches? If ever a man has rubbed me up the wrong way, if he ever comes around again, I swear I'll have his hide.
I wonder what he did to Lautrec to rub him wrong.
You again. What is it? Our futures are murky. Let's not be too friendly now.
Well, I just wanted to let you know that I found Rhea. I'm gonna go have some words with Petrus here. Even though I have a feeling that Petrus won't actually care, because last time he didn't care either. Hello, Petrus. Coward.
Oh, it's you. You rescued milady. Well, a pity that is, for it will amount to nothing. For the little madam is not worth her salt without her family name.
Honestly, I don't like this guy.
Come again. The effectiveness of the teachings depend upon your faith.
Oswald had it right when there is something seriously wrong with Petrus here.
Oh, hello. Miracles?
Let's
Come
leave.
again. The effect.
We'll go talk to Rhea up here. See what she has to say. It's nice to see Petrus actually acknowledge it this time, though. I don't believe he said that last time. And you can tell that there is something incredibly sinister about him. Just the way he talks about her. It's not very becoming of a cleric or a member of the Way of White. But all at the same time, it is quite priestly, isn't it? Let's see, try humanity. Do it. I'll probably get invaded while I'm here. Hello, Rhea.
Hello. I will never forget what you did. I am deeply indebted, for it was not within my power to save Vince or Nico. I cannot thank you enough. In case you have not heard, I am Rhea of Thorland. I only wish there was some way I could help you. But I am inexperienced and I only know the art of miracles.
Only?
If that could be of any help, speak to me again.
Indeed it might be, because I happen to be talented in casting miracles.
Would a miracle be of any help to you? I would be most pleased if that was so. May we discuss miracles then?
Hang on. I knew I was going to get invaded while here. The question is, where is he coming from? Come here, you little murderous cur. I know that they spawn up there quite frequently. Well, well, well. The Dark Moon, there he is. I saw his health bar over there. It gets me heart a-pumping and the blood a-boiling. Is he trying to cast at me already? Come on out, sinner. I want your ear. Indeed he was. I think he was trying to cast at me from up in a window, most likely. He probably wants me to go up there and get myself in trouble. Let's see. Pull this Baldur Knight down here. Come on. Gotta watch my back, you know. Yeah. Now, I'm not gonna run up there and have to deal with a bunch of those undead zombies. So, give him a little clue that I'm over here. So he can see my health bar whenever all this is going down. Come out, wherever you are, invader. Well, I can keep moving through and killing things, I guess. I mean, I haven't actually seen him. I did see a health bar, but I don't know exactly where he was. He was somewhere up on that second level. I assume he thinks that I'm going to come up there and he can use that zombie ambush to kill me, which is not going to be the case. Ow. Come on out. Guess I heard something running, but it was a Baldur. Tell me he's going to be one of those invaders that sets back. That's just despicable. The only good thing is that he's letting me kind of clear this out. Come on. I also have a strong suspicion that there's not going to be any pleasantries exchanged between us when we do see each other. Okay. I'll go see if I can hunt him down up here. I was really hoping to avoid that. I don't like tight hallways. Come on, you hollow bastards. Yep, there he is. I saw him in the background there. Or maybe it was just a bunch of undead that I saw. Crap. Wasn't watching my stamina there. And I'm really worried about getting stabbed in the back by him. Where, oh where are you? Yep. Okay. Watching a barrel spin around was pretty exciting, I have to admit. I was not really expecting that. Is he doing it again? If he turns into something and hides, I will enchant my sword. There he goes. He does want to play hide and go seek. So, yep, there he is. And I'll bow. You tried, sinner. Unfortunately, the Dark Moon does not screw around. Humanity acquired. That was a nice little game of cat and mouse, I have to say. Honestly, that barrel trick, that took me by surprise. Okay, Rhea, I want to talk to you again.
Would a miracle be of any help to you? I would be most pleased if that was so. May we discuss miracles then?
Yes, let us do it. First, congratulations on whoever rang that bell. That's the first bell I've heard this playthrough. So let's see, Divine Blessing. Yeah, I'll buy one. The only one that she has. Talisman I've got enough of. I'll buy another Wrath of the Gods, because I do like that spell, as I've heard a lot of people do. In fact, I'm going to buy almost all of her stuff here. Force, Great Heal, Magic Barrier. I don't need Magic Barrier because I have Greater Magic Barrier. I will buy Great Heal. However, one thing I've learned is not to buy everything that someone has, ever.
Vince and Nico were fooled by a lout named Patches and turned into hollows. My prayers did them no good. It is my ignorance, my frailty that has sealed their fates. Perhaps Petrus realized my weakness all along, and thus made the decision to abandon me. I can hardly blame him now.
No, I think Petrus has a weakness of his own, to be honest.
Vince and Nico were fooled. My prayer is...
Yeah. I'm gonna go talk to Petrus one more time, and then I don't know where we're gonna go. I really don't want to beat the gargoyles. I mean, I hate beating bosses, because once you beat a boss, you can't be invaded in an area anymore. And I, believe it or not, I actually do like being invaded, even for as often as I get my butt kicked. It's much better to be invaded than it is to be a member of the Forest Hunters. For the most part. Forest Hunters get a ton of action, but it's not always good action.
Oh, hello. Miracles, I presume? Yes, I know.
I think I'm going to have to go talk to Oswald
Come again.
at some point.
The effectiveness of the teachings depend upon your faith.
And I wonder how strong your faith is, Petrus. Or if it's all just a big sham to him. I'm not sure he believes what he actually preaches. But yay, I want to speak to the Trek one more time here. This seems to be some type of triangle here.
You again. What is it? Our futures are...
Never mind. Okay, well I was hoping that I could figure out more of what went on here. But no.
What? You want to hear more?
Yes.
Oh, that's all we need. Another inquisitive soul. Well, listen carefully then. One of the bells is up above in the undead church, but the lift is broken. You'll have to climb the stairs up the ruins and access the undead burg through the waterway. The other bell is back down below the undead burg, within the plague-infested Blight Town. But I'd die again before I step foot in that cesspool.
Yeah, I would too. Except I'm going to have to step foot in that cesspool eventually. Let me guess, that person ran down there, probably took an axe to Lautrec, and then got promptly destroyed. Lautrec's not one you really want to mess around with. Okay, so... where do I want to go? I might actually end up trying the gargoyles here. As much as I want to keep the invaders around, I do need to ring the bells, and that's one of the bosses that I cannot completely skip. So, I have no doubt in my mind that I'm going to defeat the gargoyles right here. The only good thing about after I beat the gargoyles is I can still use my blue orb to hunt down sinners here. What? I thought I killed you. Did all of this stuff respawn simply because I left the area? Oh man, they did. You know what, it doesn't matter. I'll kill them all and we'll try the gargoyles regardless. The main reason I didn't rest at a bonfire is because I didn't want all these guys to respawn. Because I was still planning to come through here. Ow, you jerks. I don't know why I turn my back on them? There's so many of you! Try to throw yourselves on my blade. Is there no one else? What do we have? Humanity, there you go. Humanity for both of you. Probably the same person. You can actually place down multiple messages in the same area and just salt it, hoping to get a bunch of humanity sent your way. I know, it's worked for me. What is this? Lautrec. I'll summon you to help me. I'm also going to summon Solaire, though. So yeah. I was really thinking it was just going to be me and Solaire, but hell, if Lautrec's going to be here too? Oh, come on. Tell me I can summon Solaire as well, yeah. Solaire, he's my brother in arms. I have to bring him along on this. I don't have a choice. May Athena protect us, Lautrec. And may the sun guide us, Solaire. Let's do this. Real quick, though. I don't know what they're weak to, but I think it's poison. Primarily because... Or not poison, but fire. Primarily because they have a lightning-based attack. And yeah, I'll leave replenishment on. So, let's do this. Still got my Chloranthy ring on. Yeah. It's been a while, Gargoyle. For anyone who thought that I was going to solo these bosses, you're insane. Anytime I can summon Solaire or apparently Lautrec, I am most certainly going to. The game doesn't give you that benefit that often, so take it while you can. You guys distract him, I'll go for the tail, because that's exactly what I need. Another weapon that I'll never use. Okay. Use this. Wow, was not expecting him to jump back that far. I want the tail for a souvenir. I'm not gonna get it though. Nope. You are dead far too quickly. 500 damage. You don't even have a tail. I'll call you Stubbs from now on. Yeah. The Fiery Avenger Baldur Sword does it again. Thank you guys, even though I have a strong suspicion that I would not have needed their help. Bravery. Bravery and brotherhood. You did it? Here. Have some humanity, friend. You've earned it. You did it too? Humanity for everyone. Praise the sun indeed. Now, I am far too bitter and jaded to even bother posting a message because I know that I'm not going to get anything from it. I think through my entire playthrough of the game, I only got 2 or 3 humanity from any of my messages that I put up, and I put up a lot of them. Everybody get ready. You're about ready to hear one of the most beautiful sounds in all of Dark Souls. I hope my peers are going to enjoy this too. Ah, here it comes, yes. It's just a miracle that the tower doesn't collapse from the weight of that bell rocking back and forth. Well, there's the bell above rang. It won't take me that long to ring the one down below either, I imagine, because we're going to go the back way. I'm not taking the path through the depths, because I don't want to have to kill the gaping dragon. What's this say? Merchant ahead. Well, I'll be. Hello, Oswald.
Greetings. I am Oswald of Karim, the Palm. Thou appearest to lack faith. Yet magnanimous are the gods. Cometh thou to confess, or to accuse? For indeed all sin is my domain.
Well, let's see. Do I have any sin? I might. Nope, I am sin-free. We can learn, well, that is it from him. And I don't need to buy indictments. I really thought that that indictments were used whenever you would indict somebody, but it turns out, no. They're not. I don't know if that's a glitch or what. Homeward Bones I don't need. Karmic Justice. Wow. Takes 20 faith. Miracle of the Black-Haired Witch Velka. Temporary auto counter versus heavy damage. For each sin there is a punishment, and it is the task of Goddess Velka to define the sin and met out punishment. Okay, Ring of Sacrifice. You only sell one, right? No? How many of these does he sell? Probably as many as I can buy. That's interesting. I knew at some point there was a place I could buy these, but I didn't know it was here. For 5,000 souls, that is an incredibly good value. You can protect your investment that way. I'm going to buy Karmic Justice 2. You can only buy it once, apparently. No surprise. And, I guess that's it. I'm not going to abandon my covenant.
You're not welcome any time. It is only human to commit a sin.
You can tell this is a guy that loves his job.
Greetings, and welcome back. I am pleased to see thee preserving my humanity.
It's not a hard task to keep my humanity. However, I want to know more about Petrus.
Anytime. It is only human to commit a sin.
I'm going to talk to him a few more times here, because I want him to repeat his thing he said about Petrus.
Greeting. I am pleased.
Apparently he's not going to.
Okay.
Well, that does make me kind of sad. I'm still not sure what I'm going to do about Petrus. I'm thinking about driving my sword through his back and chopping off one of his ears. Because I know at one point Oswald told me that Petrus was basically not a man to be trusted. And everything that he has said to me leads me to believe that to be true. Let's see, boss ahead, that's right. Unfortunately, no more invaders for Plump here. This is a great place to be invaded. Otherwise. So, I think we will go talk to Andre. And probably in the next video, we will make our way down to the second bell, I think. Are you done yet? No? Here. I'll even leave myself open. Yes. See, I can parry every once in a while. I just choose not to because it's so damn dangerous. It's much more effective just to hold my shield up and let everything plink off of it. Be wary of death. There's no death up here. Oh, I lost those messages. It always makes me sad to see some messages disappear before I can get to them. We'll rest here. And, I might as well speak to Andre and hand over these embers, too, before I end the video. That way I don't forget. Be wary of chest, indeed. It's more manly than your chest, for sure.
Oh, my. What a brilliant ember you have there. I've only heard legends of such specimens. The embers used for the secret rites of divine blacksmiths. Perhaps you could lend it to me. I've long dreamed of forging divine weapons.
Yeah, Andre, you can always have my embers.
Splendid. Splendid. Thank you. Andre the Restorer never disappoints. I assure you.
Well, I believe you. He's always kept his word for me. But I want to see... Can I buff up? Yes, I have 14 of those chunks. Let's see how high I can take this. Baldur's Sword 8, 9, 10. Divine weapon unlocked. I was not paying attention on that last chunk I used. I might have used a white titanite slab for that. Oh well if I did. Now there's a bunch of other stuff I need to bump up here, or buff up, but I'm still holding out until I can buff my armor and stuff up to +10.
Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
Yep. Farewell, Andre. Rest assured, you will be getting my repeat business throughout eternity. And I'm going to end the video here. Whenever we come back, most likely going to be heading down to Blighttown, through the Darkroot Garden though. So it could be several videos before we actually do make it to Blighttown, because I also want to make a stop in the forest. I might run around and get invaded for a little bit, do a little bit of PvP down there and use my blue-eyed orb, just to see if we can pick up any sinners too. We'll see what happens.